Hi guys, I'm checking in with you all on the day of my two-year lock anniversary, or as I call it, Lociversary. I have a sunspot in my apartment, so excuse the streak, but I want to show you my hair. I had it in an updo. I was in a wedding last weekend. I was a bridesmaid in one of my dearest friend's weddings last weekend, and I had it twisted up in this updo. So my locks are crinkly, and if you have locks or you know about locks, when you twist them or braid them, they look a little bit skinnier than they are. This is my Hench's lock. This is my favorite lock. This is a lock I had combined, I don't know how many months ago, long time ago. Maybe when I was like less than a year in, 7-8 months in, I combined this lock. Yeah. You know, we're out here. They're growing. I have really nothing much to report. They're still really thick, very luscious and healthy as usual. Amen. I've always had healthy hair. I took pictures of my locks. I'll insert pictures of my hair, like freshly twisted. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. I get my hair retwisted don't mind my peeling. I've been in vacation in Mexico and Miami, and I got really dark, like darker than this, like my whole body. And this is a tan on top of a tan on top of a tan. So my skin is done with me and I'm just peeling. So that's what it is. But what can I tell you? I get my hair retwisted every over 2 months. Like I try to wait a good 10 weeks at least. There's really no rush for me to get my hair retwisted, other than if I have a special occasion like a wedding, or if I'm, going back on the road. Because as you guys, if you don't know, my name is Kris. By the way, should have said that in the beginning. I'm a singer professionally. I travel the world singing. You can check me out on Instagram at the Kris Bliss, or check out my website, thekrisbliss.com. But if I'm going back on the road, or if I know I have some dates coming up and I'm going to be in an area where I'm not going to have access to black hair care products, then I will get my hair done, put it in an updo. Then I don't have to worry about it. But if I'm just going to be in the hood, if I'm just going to be in Brooklyn out and about, there's really no rush to get my hair retwisted. I'll wash it once a month. Yeah, I'll wash it once a month. I oil my scalp. Oh, what do I use on my hair? Oil, like a mixed oil. Sometimes if I'm doing like a Bantu knot out, I'll use like that foamy setting foam, usually to do like rods, or the big old, dry curls that you sit under the dryer, the plastic curls. But I make sure it's alcohol free, make sure it doesn't have any bad ingredients. But a little goes a long way. I wash my hair with a shampoo that doesn't have sulfates, nor mineral oil, harsh ingredients. And do I condition my hair? I don't really condition my hair that often, like maybe once a month when I wash it. Like sometimes when I wash my hair, I don't always condition it. But when I go to the hair salon, I always get a deep conditioning treatment. And the thing is with you know, using conditioner. There's people, thank you, sun. The sun's finally moving. People have their own opinions on what you should and shouldn't do. But what I say is you have to work off your own hair type texture. Like what works for me with my very thick hair, okay, is not gonna work for someone who has very fine 3C hair, because that's not my hair type. You feel me? So people will say all they want. Like I've been having some really crazy comments in my comment section on like older videos. I don't know why people don't see when the video is actually uploaded. Like they'll be commenting on my first ever lock video being like, oh my gosh, like I'm also like 1 month locked. And I'm like, sis, but I'm 2 years locked now. Like that video was from October 2017. Or guys will say some weird shit, but guys are always saying weird stuff all the time because you guys are creepy. But anywho, I had a couple 2-headed dragons, but I cut it off. Like I just didn't want it anymore. This one used to be a 2-headed dragon because this was a combined lock, but I had my lock stylist cut it off. And I think I had another one I had her cut off. I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I have one more 2-headed dragon. This is actually 2-headed dragon, but I keep the bottom twisted just so it looks like it's one lock. But yeah, y'all, this is where we at. This is where we at at 2 years. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to message me. Feel free to respond to this video with some love, hopefully. Or if you have any extended questions about anything, just send me a message or shoot me a DM, if that's a thing, because I'm not really quite sure. But yeah, I'm not going to keep this video long. That's about it, y'all. Great. Happy fall, happy autumn for people who are, you know, in the U.S. East Coast vibes. You know, we're entering this fall season. And yeah, that's basically it for today, guys. Have a good one. Bye.